So guys, we are live, we are live, we are live, we are live. We are
Yes.
here always with my special guest, Mr. Elegant.
Yes. New guest.
You guess. he's he's always new. He always new.
Always the new guest.
By the way, by the way, Mr. Elegant, did you know that your guy, uh, your guy Cristiano Ronaldo
Yes.
got the weakest ranking on the last game of Al Hassan. I don't know even the
Al
name of
Azhar.
this. Al Azhar. He got like a 4.5 the rating, player ratings, and the other his teammates got like a 6, 7.
Cristiano has always been the worst.
No, I mean you cannot talk about that because he's 38. What do you expect him to do at this age? I
To
mean
win a
he's not.
World Cup like Messi, who is 36.
Yeah, okay, pretty,
He
pretty
cannot
much.
do that.
Yeah,
He could never do that. He's just a dumb ass person. Like dumb, completely dumb. Absolute dumb. Like I don't know why people loved him. He is dumb in every kind of thing. Like to talk, to think, to play football, to act. He doesn't have social skills. He uses his family as a marketing.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, but I think a lot of the reason why a lot of people like Cristiano Ronaldo, I think, is because most of about his ego that everything he's tried, he want to achieve it. If you understand
but
what I mean.
he has not a healthy ego. He has a hilarious ego. His ego goes to the point where he becomes ridiculous. Like in the World Cup. I'm not playing good, but I want to play. Absolutely, I want to play. And I
Yeah,
will ruin the football team, my team,
my
like
nation.
Portugal,
Pretty,
all nation,
it's not.
everything. I don't care at all. My ego is above Portugal, and I want to play. His ego is a sick ego. He is sick.
Yeah, pretty
He's
much.
not. He doesn't have an ego like I want to be better on the game and all these things. His
So
ego is fucking sick.
yeah, it's mad. And his contract for Al, the name of the team, I don't know. His
Al
contract was
Hassad.
Al Hassar. Yeah, his contract was like 7 years. So he's 38. He will play till 45. I mean,
Yes, until he retires. Yeah.
after 45, because the contract is 7 years. After 45, I hope he doesn't resign on another 5 year contract. He
For
will
me,
play
that person
until
does not
50.
have. Yeah. He is so fucking ridiculous that he does not even have integrity. Like he is a billionaire, right? We
Yeah,
all know
right now.
he is fucking
Yeah,
rich.
yeah.
But he goes to end his career in Saudi Arabia just for money.
Bro,
Like
bro,
you have so much money that
and
you
that
don't have to care anymore.
I don't get it, to be honest, because you are at the point that you are still extremely rich. So what's the point,
Yes.
even just go retired and just chill. You pretty much
Yes.
you have reached a point that money is not that important for you anymore, because you have reached the point that you pretty much have money until you die, even if you don't work a single day. So why you? I mean, just retire and go chill
Yeah.
your retirement, go have fun.
Because he is sick, man. He's blind on his ego. He's not able to see shit, to understand shit.
I
Like
mean,
he lowers his stake by going and living in a shit hole country like Saudi Arabia.
hey, relax. We have a lot of Saudi fans of this
I don't give a
podcast.
shit. We don't. I don't need them. He goes
Okay.
there to play there for a bit more money. Come on, you could go and end your career in playing with Sporting, for example,
Yeah,
Sporting Lisbon.
yeah,
End your career. Don't. I don't want a payment at all. I don't
yeah.
care.
Pretty much.
I just want to play one more year and then I'm done.
You get paid $16 million for one Instagram post. So
Yeah.
what's the point?
He would
you
not
are
even score goals
you are
anymore.
you are filthy rich. What's the point?
No, no, no. His greed is incredible. Like he goes in Saudi Arabia, he will
I'm,
play until 61.
I mean, maybe he's just because he loves the game, and it's not about the money. He just
Well,
want
what
to
a
play.
game in Saudi Arabia! There is no game. I love the game if there is quality.
Yeah, yeah. I
There
mean,
is no quality.
it's a weird. I mean, the guy, it's a psychopath. I've never seen a guy so obsessed in my life.
He's fucking obsessed with himself.
Yeah, and his ego has helped him a lot to be in this position. To be honest, because he was not as talented as, for example, as Messi or Ronaldinho and other these players, but he achieved pretty much the same things. So
Yeah, but that
he
was
won
enough.
five
At that point,
Champions
stop.
Leagues.
Stop at that point. That's what he had to do. I reached everything. Stop at that point. Don't turn into a ridiculous piece of shit like he has turned now.
Yeah, pretty much. You are the point of your life that money is not important anymore for you because you are filthy rich. You can do nothing till you die, and you will live an amazing life.
With his
Do-
money, I would stop playing at 24.
yeah, pretty much. Don't. Now it's not about more and about money. Now it's about pride. Do not ruin your name playing like shit for 7 years.
Absolutely.
When, for example, you won the last Champions League, the five Champions League, end it there. Okay, I won everything. Let's retire here. Bye bye.
Yes.
That's an epic ending of your career. Because the now that you stay about another 7 years, when people will judge your entire career. They will not judge the part that you achieved stuff, and they will say, okay, but at the end he was ridiculous. So you are just
Yeah.
putting dirt on your name. To be honest, that's it.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. I don't know. I'm sure he is so angry that he wants to play again with Portugal for the next World Cup. There is absolutely no chance for him.
yeah, he said he will play the next World Cup. He will be
Yes,
like
of course.
41, 42, 40, 40.
Yes. He will play with Maradona.
He will be on the bench, of course, because I don't imagine him starting at all. I'm sorry. He
If
can
I
say
was
I
a
will
coach,
start.
I wouldn't even allow him to watch matches in the stadium.
I will not pick him. I was seeing a podcast with some Portuguese people that they are Portuguese. You get me? They are Portuguese. They are from the same place as him, and for a lot of Portuguese, he's like a hero because he's from Portugal. He's inspiring.
Yeah.
And even then, that are Portuguese, they're saying, dude, come on, do not play anymore. Come on, you are ruining the balance of the team. I mean, you can't run anymore, you can't dribble anymore, you can't. Bro, why you're so obsessed? Don't, as a Portuguese people, don't you make happy if Portugal does well? So why you are ruining the balance of the team? Come on, be a super sub. Play 3 minutes. The latest 3 minutes of the game. Stop play. That's. I mean, so, but
Can you hear me?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I can hear you. So
Okay.
pretty much, when your people, Portuguese people, say do not play, start Gonzalo or start Jota, I don't know, start someone else. That shows you a lot about how bad you are. When even your people are just saying,
That's it. That's it. Like
that-
accept the life. That's life.
that's life. Father times come for everything. Biology cannot beat biology. I'm sorry.
You reach the peak. He has already reached whatever a football player can reach. Won Champions League, won European Championship with
Yeah,
Portugal,
yeah,
World
but
Cup. Okay,
he
a lot
wanted to
of
win a
great
World
players.
Cup. He said that he wanted to win because
But he didn't want it. Okay, it's fine. A lot of great players didn't achieve it.
yeah,
What's with that?
yeah, it's true.
Like,
It's
he didn't
true.
achieve it. You were one of the richest sport players in whole human history. Isn't that enough? It's like you got a gold name and all this thing. No, I will go and play in Saudi Arabia.
And he will become Muslim now. Now,
Dude, he oh my god, like he makes compromises for money even with religion and stuff. Like what can you expect? He's an advertising now. He's a walking advertising. Marketing. He's marketing his character, everything, just for money.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit pretty much. Even if Portugal win the World Cup, he would be like, they didn't want without me. I was not scoring them. Fuck it. He doesn't give a shit
Yes.
at all.
I'm pretty sure he will sell, he will leave the the Portuguese passport, and he will become a Saudi citizen just for like
Yeah, pretty.
$1 million. For sure, he will do that.
We'll call Al Ronaldo, Al Cristiano.
Islam Ronaldo.
And the duty, I mean, we are doing a roasting station about Cristiano. It's not. To be honest, I really respect him as a footballer because as much as we say a lot of stuff, he has achieved stuff that not many players have achieved. So that there is a huge respect in terms of career, to be honest. But the guy sometimes is shameless, to be honest. The guy, I remember was against a friendly. There is nothing. I will show the
Important.
video. Nothing important. The game was Portugal against uh, I don't know, Kuwait, I think, something like
Oh
that,
my god.
UAE, something like this, and was 6-0 for Portugal.
And he played like final match of his life.
Yeah, it was 6-0 for Portugal. He scored a tapping that made it 7. A tapping.
Oh yeah.
And he removed his shirt. He went and he made so,
Su.
bro.
Para vosotros. Su. He's
Bro,
dumb. He's just dumb.
do you realize he's a friendly?
He's ignorant. For me, he is an ignorant. Just look at the way he dresses. He's absolutely. He's like those guys, those immigrants, refugees who stay and smoke shisha and hookah. It's like typical way, the same way of dress, but you're a fucking rich man. Like you can. He wears the same things that I don't know, like Talava music, famous people wear. Like with he's zero sense of fashion. The same way he used to dress in 2008, the same he dresses now. Only Roberto Firmino is worse than him.
I mean, the guy, I mean, it's like, how can I say it? He's so shameless. Bro, you are playing Kuwait, I don't know. A nation that doesn't even care about football. It's a friendly, there is nothing on the line, and the game is pretty much ended 6-0. You just made the 7 and you remove your shirt. I mean, even his teammates were watching like, what the hell is wrong with this dude?
They can't wait to end the match. He removed the shirt, yeah, the
Yeah,
jersey.
he cannot, he doesn't, he doesn't lose any opportunity to remove his shirts. He pretty much loves it.
Yes.
Like, dude.
Yeah. Even if I'm pretty sure he would do the same, even if he would play with, I mean, with orphans in a, I don't know, in a match for poor people, like a friendly match for poor people. Um, he would do that. He would play very seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I'm
the
pretty sure
guy.
even the gifts he gives to people are with his a picture of him,
Yeah.
basically.
So, yeah, pretty much. By the way, we have a news that Piqué and Shakira. Did Piqué left Shakira or Shakira left Piqué or?
I don't know. They are. I cannot see how they can stay together anymore.
Okay,
So
they are not together. Yes, that is
yeah,
true. They are not together. But I
Piqué for
don't.
me was always dumb. I forgot to tell you. Like he's dumb the same way like Cristiano. He's like a lame guy, like a football player who was zero, like absolutely zero. he played with Piol and great defenders. That's why they were like, oh,
The
Piqué is
the
good.
the,
No,
re- the only reason Piqué has still a spot in Barcelona is because he's Catalan. That's it. I don't see any
that's
other
absolute.
other
Not a
reason.
good player at all.
I don't see other reasons about being there.
For
What?
me, better is Mamadou Sakho, who played only 1 year for France and then got in jail or something. I don't know. He left football. Then Piqué. What the fuck is Piqué? Piqué, he's the typical Spanish guy, lame, dumb, who just doesn't have any kind of responsibility in life, and he just do things based on urges, not on responsibilities. And I'm not talking about that he cheated on Shakira. That was expected, of course, but
Yeah.
it's like Piqué is like, woo. He's not a serious guy. I never liked him. You know, right? You know, Mr.
Yeah,
Vedder.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. And there are a lot of guys here that are cheap. I mean, dumb and trash and useless, pathetic. Do I need to learn guys how to cheat? Because they are pretty much stupid. Shakira went to his home and found that because Piqué never eats jam. He doesn't like it at all. He is
Yes.
discount. He has never eaten. He doesn't never eat jam, and she found that the bottle of jam
The
was
can,
empty. Yeah, so someone eat it. So Piqué, you absolute bum. Can you just lie? Can you just
He's
say?
too beautiful. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm too beautiful to
Can
say.
it?
So.
How idiot you are? Can you just lie? Can you just say, for
He
example,
is
like,
an idiot.
my friend Mr. Elegant was there. For example, if I say to my girl, look, my friend was Mr. Elegant was there. You immediately said it was another chick. Okay, I need to teach some guys how to cheat. First of all, you are Piqué. You are a lot of money. Now that you have some actions in Barcelona as well, have a lot of money. Do you need to bring a girl at your home? It's- I mean, let's be honest. Don't you have another house, another home? I mean, you understand me, Mr. Elegant?
Yeah,
It's
yeah. It's like he could pick a place, or I don't know, like he has enough monies, and he could say like, yeah, I'm going with the guys, and yeah. Come on, Shakir has cheated on him too. I'm pretty sure. Like Sepp Blatter, president of FIFA, who is in jail now or something. I don't know. You know Blatter, right?
Hmm.
You know Mr. Delpa?
Yeah.
You know how much corrupted he was. I'm pretty sure. And Shakira was when they draw for the World Cup in 2010. You think that Blatter saw such a good pussy like Shakira was like 13 years old, 13 years ago,
Hmm.
and Blatter didn't thought I will bang her if I give her $1 million. For sure he did, because Piqué is too dumb to stop other men to think of going with Shakira. It's like if he would be a man like, I don't know, Messi, for example. No one ever thought for Messi's wife that okay, I will bang her, because it's Messi after all. Messi is an ignorant, but he's not dumb. He's like, he has a character, he has a presence.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
But Piqué doesn't have. Piqué is like, oh, he's like, oh, 13 years old husband. I don't care about him.
Yeah. He's not dumb, and at the same time, he's like, how can I say it? He has understood pretty much life, what I have seen from Messi, because I am super rich. I am Lionel Messi. Why should I be everywhere advertising myself? Oh, look me, I'm this. I'm super rich. Whatever I want, I can get it.
Well, yeah,
You,
yeah. He is smarter than what he has done.
yeah. Why?
Like
Why should I?
he
Should
kept
I
his
do?
family, and yeah,
Yeah. Why? Why?
he understands that good pussy is not that good after you come.
Do you think that Messi doesn't cheat? Of course he cheats. 100%. I'm You are a multi-billionaire, and pretty much you are Lionel Messi. So
Yeah, but
you do, but he knows. It's not that he knows how to cheat. He pretty much, yeah, he knows how to cheat. He just don't advertise himself so much to be
yeah,
in people's eyes a lot. He is
and
just
for sure he has cheated like just like wow, a good girl, a good pussy, one night stand, bye.
bye, adios. Doesn't have
And
another relationship. Doesn't create another relationship.
yeah,
And I'm
even
pretty,
the wife has tolerated him.
yeah, I'm pretty much sure that even his wife knows about him. But she says, okay, if I'm the main wife, she doesn't interfere in my relationship with him. I am her wife. I'm his wife. So pretty much, I mean, you don't expect to, if you are, for example, the wife of Messi, you don't expect to be with a man like Messi, multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire, not millionaire, multi-billionaire, and to think he will never cheat at all. It's not realistically, if we speak. It's not. I. He might never cheat it. I don't know, but it is not realistic to think about that. If you're gonna be full honest. So they, he's Messi is just. I mean. I used to think why before when I was young, why Messi doesn't show on doing advertising and stuff like that and blah blah blah. I said why he's doing that, don't do that, why he was not so active and stuff like that in interview. Now that I'm growing, I realize why the hell should he be? He has money, crazy amount of money. Why should he be so loud? He just he's the underdog. He just he does his stuff on secret. Why should he be so loud? Why should he ruin himself? Why should he ruin his image? If you understand me. So
Yeah,
so pretty much it's like
yeah, he didn't have to do that, but yeah, actually
yeah.
smart. Yeah, of course. Piqué not apparently.
No, I mean no, I mean pretty much. I mean the because what people say, oh, because he's cheated in this one. I don't judge people. You know what make me crazy? It's not about I don't judge people that, oh, he cheated and stuff like that. It is wrong or it is right, depends who in the eyes who see it. But I hate stupidness. You are so dumb to bring you might have like 10 houses. You are PK. You are so dumb to bring a girl in your main house and let her eat your girlfriend jam. And when she comes, you said that was a girl that eating it. Bro, just lie. I mean, are people stupid nowadays?
He's too beautiful
He
to
can't
be.
lie. He doesn't know how to word lie.
He's Spanish. Come on, you know how Spanish guys are. They're always like, oh, no, no, no responsibility, anything. Yeah, zero. They are teenagers, permanent, all life.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, I mean, I don't expect high IQ from football players, to be honest, because they have not suffered enough to have high IQ. They have not been educated. You left school like 13 years old. I mean, when you are a football player,
Not even school, but you're surrounded by dumb people most of
yeah,
the
pretty
time.
much you're surrounded everywhere by dumb people. You play a sport. You don't use brain that often. I mean, you are athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, not
That's people
not
see you for entertainment, so yeah.
yeah, not only like that, people see you for that, and not only that, you have not suffered. I realize that you become more intelligent when you suffer. You get lessons from that. Okay, life is that. This is. You pretty much have not you suffered. Like 19 years old, you are a famous football player. What have you suffered? If you understand me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What has suffered Cristiano?
Huh?
Oh, I suffered because I tried so hard to be a good player. Hey, but you were a great player, 17 years old. It's like
Yeah.
After that, you just had to try in the beginning. After that, you became famous, rich and famous. I don't know. Piqué is even more dumb than the Brazilian players. You know, the Brazilians, they all cheat, and Ronaldinho that has two wives, whatever he has, you know. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Latino people are crazy, absolutely.
Latino people is I mean, I'm okay. Shout out to all my Latin people. I do not discriminate anyone.
No, they agree with
Mr. Elegant is racist because he's Japanese. I'm not racist at all.
it.
Japanese people are racist. Mr. Elegant, you think America is racist, to be honest, but have you been to Japan?
I am Japanese.
Yeah, pretty much. There are
死んだよだから after
places.
all.
There are places in Japan. There is a and and that says they are not allowed gaichi. For every Japanese, someone that is not Japanese, gaichi means outsider,
Yeah,
and you
why?
cannot enter, for example, to this bar because you are a gaichi. So you are outsider. You are not from Japan, and you will say to the dude in the door at the bar. You say, okay, but why I can't eat here? And you say, because you are a gaichi. So you go to the police and say, I just want to enter that bar, and the police will say, ah, because you're a gauchi, go home. I mean, and not
But
only
it's
that,
Japan, after all. I mean, you know, they are unique people. So.
if you think in America racism is bad, you have never been to this place. For example, in Thailand, you cannot buy a property if you are not Thai. Impossible. You can be a multimillionaire from, I don't know, from Russia, Netherlands, Finland, and you cannot buy the property because you are not Thai.
Yeah.
Is in their law, their rules. I mean,
India is the most racist place on earth. I mean, you can read it. It's not that right. It's like India absolutely is the worst country, most racist. Not institutional one like America, but the way people feel, they are racist like people with the next village. And
yeah,
Indians are like, oh, oh, from the next village, he's darker than me. And yeah, it's pretty bad.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, people, yeah, it's racism everywhere, and people say, oh, how to beat racism and stuff like that. Racism will never go. Why? Because, how do I explain you? Is in our DNA to feel superior. You go to Italy, Italians say we are the best. You go to Spain, Spanish will say we are the best. And you go to China, they'll say the great Chinese people are the best. You go to Russia, they will say they are the best. So it's in our DNA to feel superior. It's just in human mindset. You cannot remove racism. Do you think black people do not say racist shit about white people? They'll say, "Oh, this white trash, unseasoning trash. Eat your jam. go, go listen to your heavy metal stupid shit." I mean, you, you understand?
The
So
problem is with institutional racism, like uh, governments being racist and institutions and yeah, organizations, politics. That's a problem. Like people will never change, of course. I think it's better now than it was like 100 years ago, uh, for sure. It's like racism now is more of a taboo. Like uh, now, a lot of people, if you, I think to a lot of people, if you tell them you're racist, they will feel it. Like they will feel attacked, or they will know it's a unconsciously or subconsciously they will know it's not a good thing. Uh, Not like 100 years ago. I'm pretty sure 100 years ago everybody was proudly a racist.
Yeah.
But the problem is with governments, with states, they don't have to be like that. Like in America, in '60s, black people could not vote, could not go in the same pool with white people. Now it's not. That's good.
Now, yeah, now if you're white, you are demonized. Caucasian. White people are trash, they're bad, they're evil. Come on, bro. A 15 years old Caucasian doesn't know shit about colonialism, so shut up. I mean,
No,
oh, you're
for the
you're
white people who support the worst, the bad things that were done in the past.
yeah, pretty. I
I mean, if
mean,
you have a 20 years old Nazi, like you have Kanye West, who is a Nazi too, but
shut out to Kanye. Shut up. I mean,
Kanye like Hitler.
I mean, they are. I mean, with this racism bullshit. Come on, guys, grow up. Racism stuff like that. Racism, pretty much in 2023, I've understood is an excuse for failure. I cannot be like this because I'm black and everyone hates me. Blah 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 blah. Is just an excuse for failure. That's it.
Well, it
When you
depends
use
on the case.
most of the time, I mean,
I
come
mean,
on.
if it is someone who says this bullshit, of course, like doesn't have responsibilities for what he does, yeah.
It's an excuse for failure. I've seen black multimillionaire, I've seen white multimillionaire, I've seen Asian multimillionaire, I've seen Indian multimillionaire. Most of the time, racism is just an excuse for failure. I don't say that doesn't exist. Of course, it exists, but
I
come
think
on.
it depends on you. You have to analyze the case, not in general. Like when it is an excuse, it is an excuse. We acknowledge it the way it is. Like it's an excuse. Like you have people in America, uh, they don't take responsibility for their kid, and they're like, oh my God, you do this because I'm black. Like why they don't take the responsibility? There are also other cases when they still are attacked, or immigrants in Europe, for example, for no reason, just bitten or get killed. Or I mean, it depends from the case. We have to analyze the case. Racism will be there always, sure, absolutely. But I think now it's a bit better than it was like in the '60s. It will be better in the future. But people have to understand that it's not important after all. It's like we're well, skills are more important than color. So.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I think most of the time. I think I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's an excuse for failure, pretty much. Most of the people are very soft nowadays. They are a lot of people are very 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 soft nowadays. I mean, it's, how can I say it? The world is going trash. I mean, I'm sorry to everyone to say it, but the world is going trash. The world is becoming softer and softer and softer, and especially Western countries and stuff like that. I mean, it's become useless, softer, and there wasn't a. I don't know. I will see if I find. It was a kanji. The Japanese show it. I don't know. I need to find it to show to everyone. That says like 68% of people have the IQ 100 and less in the world. So it means if you have 100 and above, that is not, to be honest, difficult, because I saw the question about 100 and above, it was not difficult. There is a 68% chance that the next people you meet on the street will be dumb. So, and, and and I don't know, man. I mean, so 68% chance. I mean, and
In
you say,
America,
but
that is higher,
yeah, there is a 90% chance. If
95%, something like that.
the people that you will meet in the streets, it will be dumb. I mean, I, I mean, and you will people say, but how do you realize that you surpassed the 100 point IQ? I saw the questions. They were not difficult at all. I mean, it's, I mean, I don't want to be harsh to people, but what can I say, bro? There are a lot of dumb people everywhere. Dude,
Double digit IQ.
yeah. A lot of dumb. Do you realize that in Russia they say? I mean, I, I, I'm not against. I don't say that Russians are dumb because they are most of the Russians are they're smarter than an average American. I'm pretty sure because they suffer and then need to achieve stuff. An average American is just. I'm sorry to say to all my American people, they are just eating McDonald's and chilling, nothing else. Yeah, an average American is fat and dumb. Sorry to say it. You have the highest percentages of obesity for capital in the world. You can watch it if you don't believe me. Go Google it. The most
Yeah, yeah.
best country you are. You are dumb and fat. Sorry to say it.
America.
Yeah. Eating McDonald's and doing shit. Watching television.
Especially the south of America, like
Yeah, my God.
Alabama and all these places are bullshit. It's a black hole.
My dog is not that.
There,
My sister is your sister, and we sister.
my sister, my wife.
Oh my god! I'm sorry to all American people, but you guys are dumb. You go with because a girl described you on American because they go into Dunkin' Donuts every day.
I don't know. Americans don't have the feeling of community. I think they're just for their own yard, their place. This is my home, my privacy, my property, my money, my taxes. Like they, they, they don't know that. I understand because it was a huge country, empty, and people had to find places. Everybody on his own. It was like not like Europe, with density, with many cities in one place. And Europe is different. So people, in a way or another, had to live in community. America, no. You still have half of America empty. Like in Kansas, you have a house here. The next house is in the next state.
You still have Americans that cannot name three countries. Three
Well,
countries.
they don't know the capital of America. Pretty
They will
easy.
say in the Fresh and Fit podcast that I've
Mm.
seen because I like them a lot of the guys there, and there's a question that Marion starts every single podcast is name three countries a part of US. And believe me, Mr. Like, believe
Yeah.
you will be shocked. you,
No, I know. No,
you,
I've seen
Antarctica. Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Ana-
Analarctica. Yeah.
Oh, they will-
I mean, I know. I've seen a lot of videos like America. They ask Europeans, and they're mostly correct.
Yeah.
Okay, like they don't know some places, it's okay. And then they ask American. And they're
Antarctica.
students.
Antarctica. The Mexicans. What
Africa
else?
is a country for all
Africa.
Americans.
Africa. Yeah, Africa is a country.
And when they ask them, name a country in Europe, they are all like
Paris.
uh,
Paris,
Paris?
yeah, is what I've seen the
Paris,
number one. Paris,
Paris,
because they want to
London.
do the vacations there. Paris,
London.
Paris, London, yeah, Paris, London. They're counting.
That's it. Paris, London. Name a place in Latin America, Mexico, and Spain.
The Mexicans,
The
pretty much
Spain for them.
from Mexico till Argentina. For them is just Mexico.
For Americans, Spain is a language, not a country.
Yeah, the
Or it's a
Mexican,
city in Mexico.
yeah, the Mexican, the Spanish, and I will destroy some of these clowns because people are dumb. They
I
always
saw a
say,
video.
yeah,
There was there was a guy, I don't know, somewhere in New York. I don't know. They were asking for geography, Americans in the street. There was a guy who said like, they asked him like, tell us a country. What? And it was like, I know. No, they were asking. It was like Dominican Republic. I know that shit. Dominican Republic is a neighborhood in New York, next to Brooklyn. He thought the Dominican Republic because he had friends who were from Dominican Republic, and he thought it's like I don't know a place here in New York. It's called Dominican Republic. That's how
This,
dumb they are.
these guys,
Chinatown is China is. They think that China is the Chinatown in New York. They don't think it's a country.
these guys are. I
No, they are
mean,
very American centric. For
yeah, pretty much
America, it's only America, the world,
nothing else. It's
and the ocean.
America,
That's it.
the, the ocean, America.
Yes, even the aliens when they invade Earth, it's always America. The only place they
Antarctica.
invade.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
And you know the reason about these aliens that invade Earth? Bec- I'm pretty sure people will hate me because like 99% of the invasion are all in America. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
human have never seen aliens. I don't say that doesn't exist. They just have not reached a contact. Most of the guys that say in America that aliens and stuff like that are retarded. Who doesn't? um, because why are all this weird stuff in America? Let's be honest. Why are not
Yes, crazy.
this weird stuff in Italy, for example? These Italian
I'm
guys.
hunting aliens.
They're just retarded dudes that have done nothing in their life, don't know what happened everywhere in the world. They live in their mom's basement. They pretty pretty much the far away that they've been is to another state in America. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
maximum.
That's a 4-inch place for them.
Yeah. So yeah, they have been from, or they have been from another city. They've go from, I don't know,
From New
from
York to Washington, D.C.
no, it's too far, too far. I mean, they they've been from
San Francisco, Los Angeles.
yeah, pretty much. That's the maximum.
Oh, I'm making a tour in all America. We're going San Francisco to LA.
Yeah,
That's
America.
4 hours drive. That's not America.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, and in the movies, have you seen it? It's funny. Always
Yeah.
in the movie, they're like this family that goes for holidays in summer, and they ask
Yeah.
in the school, oh, John or Rebecca, I don't know, a name, American name.
Yeah.
Where were you for this summer on holidays? Oh, we went abroad. Where? We were in Florida.
Bro, what the hell is wrong with
Abroad?
you?
Florida's not abroad.
And for me has been Mr. Elegant, for me has been a shocking, to be honest, because how can I say it? It's been a shock because I'm born and raised from a Eastern
In Europe.
European, yeah, from Eastern Europe, to be specifically honest. And being raised to Eastern Europe country, I was raised till a child with the idea, oh, the West is better. Be like the West. The West are the best. The West are like this. The West are like that. And I'm not trying to disagree. Of course, the structure, the job opportunities, more job opportunities, a lot of stuff are better, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I had created in my mind this illusion that when I meet, for example, people from these Western countries, I will be like, I will have this madness conversation with them about stuff of the world and stuff like that. It has been one of the biggest delusion of my life. I've been like, I met, first of all, I met some Americans. Delusion completely. Then I said to myself, okay, they're just Americans. Then I met some Germans when I was younger. Was my uncle friend that he came from Germany, and still was dumb, pretty much. Then when I was in school, I met some Spanish, who pretty much were dumb.
Yeah.
Then after, I mean, I'm really disappointed. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, your system of work and stuff like that, job opportunities, higher salaries and stuff like that, I agree they are better. Not as better as people say to be, because you go to western side, your salary is higher, but you have even other higher stuff. But the life is much more easier, much more better. Of course, I agree with that. But
Mhm.
the majority, I mean, I, I was disappointed. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm disappointed of Americans. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so, I'm sorry to I'm sorry to say it, but I didn't expect this from you. I didn't.
Mm.
I mean, guy, guy, guys, you should be better. You should be better. I'm sorry to say it. You should be better. You should find a way to be better. It is what it is. You you need to do better. For all my people there, Japanese people will destroy you in the future. I have
I
massive
hope.
I have extremely respect for Japanese people. Extremely respect. Because they're destroying you. They are mixing everything. They have the culture, they have the knowledge, they have the
The Asians in
the
general.
agency, they have the lifestyle, they have the work ethic. They work very hard at the same time. They are not like dumb American that take uh, don't do nothing. She go do basic stupid job. They take care. They dedicate their life to something. Japanese people, believe me, will destroy you in the future. I'm sorry to say, they will destroy you in the future. They do When they do something, they go mad. They go crazy. They literally invest all their life in one thing. They will destroy you. I'm sorry. I think this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it will be like this. It's, what do you think, Mr. Elegant?
No, I think it's with all Asians, like Indians, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Vietnamese, whatever they are, where they are, like they are more committed uh, to these things. Even when they are from rich countries, like Japan is a very rich country. It's not like Vietnam and India, and they still have the same commitment to life and to work, and absolutely. Uh, Americans, yeah, like one is genius, the other 10 people the dumbest shit you can. The other 10 people are memes, but one is genius, fucking genius, like changes the whole world. But the other 10 people, fucking memes. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, Japan the third biggest economy in the world. You can't say nothing to Japanese people. I'm sorry, it is what it is.
Yeah,
They
Japan is.
they've reached a certain level that I don't know. I don't think they are going crazy. I mean, and you know what I love from Japan the most?
Mm.
It is one of the least country in the world, one of the fewest country in the world, in the entire world, to mix the
Mhm.
same thing. Being liberal, to mix high economy, and the same thing with more family moral values. Not a lot of countries have done that. I don't think they have reached pretty much. They mix spiritualism with technology with everything, culture, history. It's like you go to Japan, you see a madness culture and history. There is no culture in America. I'm sorry to say it. Sorry, Americans. There is no
What
culture.
culture is in America?
So
Burger King.
yeah, pretty much. Japan is like the Italy of Asia that has a lot of history, a lot of culture, a lot of their way to do stuff, and lots of their cuisine, their way to do stuff, their history. A lot of this is like Italy in Asia, with the economy of I don't know, with the economy of America or
Yeah,
So it's
a
pretty
very
much,
high level.
yeah. It's, I mean, Japan top G countries. I'm sorry to say it, it's top. Shout out to my
And they are
Japanese people.
unique, of course.
They are unique. Yeah, yeah. What they have done, it's madness. And you don't see
Absolutely.
Japanese people leaving Japan, if you think about it.
What was the question?
You don't see Japanese people leaving Japan, if you think about it.
They rarely I've noticed like Japanese living abroad.
Yeah, even when they are super famous, they just like don't go outside of Japan. I mean, like,
No, no.
it's, yeah, pretty much. It's rarely you see Japanese people leaving Japan. You see from every place of the world, but rare. And I don't think their population is very mixed. Do you think their population is very mixed? No.
No, absolutely. Even they recently started taking immigrants like from China or I don't know Philippines or, but no, they're like they don't. They are a bit like yeah, they want to save their culture and they know that no one can have their own culture because no one can be a Japanese. Uh, so yeah, they have their own identity. The same thing are the countries of Gulf trying to do that, like Kuwait, Dubai, and all this. They don't want to mix the race with the immigrants, but they not a race. What kind of race is someone from Dubai?
Arab?
Compare, but yeah, of course, but Arab, not Arab of Morocco or I don't know of Egypt or whether Arabs like from Dubai or like I, I hate these countries from the Gulf. That's why. But with Japan, yeah, Japanese are not mixed. There are a lot of foreigners who live in Japan, but yeah, I would love, me personally, I would love to live in Japan, like, but not too much. I know I cannot live there, but 1 year would be a great experience. Absolutely, like
Even two. I can say
wonderful experience.
even two.
It would be a wonderful experience. South Korea would be interesting too. Although I know South Korea is different from Japan, like they are more expressive, like people. It's a bit more poor, not a poor country, but it's less rich than Japan. People are more easygoing. More in Japan, they are more like restricted in this their own things. Like they're a bit like Switzerland, a lot of rules and stuff. I would like to check both of them. China, no, never, never in my life. No, fuck China. I'm sorry. I'm saying this in this podcast. Absolutely no China. I would never visit China.
Yeah, yeah, Japan. I
I
mean,
know that Japan culture and South Korea culture came from China like thousands of years ago, but no, no China. What is China? A plastic society.
I mean, yeah, yeah, pretty much. Japan is different, bro. I mean, I would love to stay for some times in Japan. 1 year, even two. I can stay even 2 years. I think that I can stay even 2 years. It's a different culture, different vibe, different culture, different in everything. It's one of the most safest countries in the world. What I have uh, seen. You can walk at night without any problems everywhere.
Hmm.
I mean, but they tell me that it's very expensive.
Yes, a lot. Quite a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's very, very expensive. Tokyo is fucking expensive.
yeah, it's take.
But we don't care for money, so.
So, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We are both multimillionaires. So who gives a damn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to be in Japan, and I don't know. Maybe I would love to marry a Japanese woman, even
Why not?
if even if I am currently dating a Latina woman.
Yeah.
But
No problem.
Latin people are what I have noticed are influenced a little bit from America.
A lot.
They, yeah, that they have lost a little bit. Even with this girl that I'm talking about, they have lost a little bit their Latin culture, like viva stuff like that. they've become more American because they watch movies from they're influenced, to be honest, from America.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, if you meet a lot of people, it's like what I've noticed in the last time is like they are very similar to American, but not like Japanese. Japanese, I don't think Japanese people are influenced from America.
No, no. I mean, they
Nah.
have taken the best parts of America, like technology, money, um, movies when they're good, things like this. But not the worst parts of America, like the food, the ignorance, the lot of other things. No, they've taken the good things because they're smart.
The food in Japan is madness.
You know.
Madness. I'm a huge sushi fan, bro. I mean, I don't care what everyone says. I love sushi, bro. Sushi is like it's amazing for me. I didn't expect to like it so much. I was like, okay, what the hell? This is one of these overrated things that comes every here and there, blah 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 blah. But when I start trying. Oh, yeah, sushi is top, top. One of my favorite food, to be honest. So yeah, it's a little bit expensive, but it's top. It it depends who does it because there are some places that do it very good. There are some places that do it like, but it depends who does. It's like any food. It depends who does it. So
Yeah.
you can eat pizza in Italy. It's very nice. You can eat pizza in New York. You will never eat pizza in your life. So it depends.
It
Yeah,
depends. But it's always the best food you always find on the place where it came out. I mean, the best pizza cannot be in Brazil.
yeah. No, no.
The best
The-
pizza we know it's in Naples. So yeah.
my Latin girlfriend says that the there is no difference between the pizza in Italy and the pizza in eastern countries. The eastern country in
Yeah, in Europe.
yeah, pretty much there is no difference. And I somehow I believe her a little bit because even the Spanish people told me that the pizza here
But they
it's
learned
good.
in Italy. So yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much it's stolen. That's
No,
it.
pizza is really good there. Yeah.
It's stolen. Yeah, pretty much go there and stole it. But she said if you eat pizza in Latin America, it's trash. The food,
Who is gonna do that?
everything, even the coffee. She's from Costa Rica. My girlfriend is from Costa Rica and is from Latin America. Even the coffee said we produce a lot of coffee, but
Mm.
is trash to drink it. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's the coffee here is better. She told me the coffee there is trash. We produce it a lot, but when you drink it, you will notice that bah.
Yeah, the good one goes. I don't know, in Europe,
Yeah,
America, not in, yeah,
yeah.
not in
They
like.
so yeah, pretty much yeah. So by the way, Top G, when you will start the gym? I'm just curious.
I've told you I have the gym in my house. You have seen that.
Oh, of course.
I just have to focus less on my business and to. But I believe me, I've really been thinking about it recently. So I just want to fix some things in my like with work and stuff and balance. And of course, I will get back. And for every girl that is watching our podcast, listening to us from a couple of minutes, be aware because beside of having a big dick and an amazing skills in flirting, I will also have an indescribably great god body like a Zeus. So if that happens, you will get pregnant just by me looking at you.
If that happens, you are screwed.
You are
You
screwed.
can.
I will not even have to have sex with you.
only only me walking will make you pregnant. That's-
Yes, even males can get pregnant just by walking. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, pretty much.
That's the
Great.
highest level every boy can reach.
I love this confidence. I love this. This is
Why not? What am I supposed to do else?
I love
We
this
had
confidence.
confidence, Mr. Del Pro. We both have had confidence when we were two skinny fucks,
Yeah.
and we had a goddamn confidence with pussies. Like wow, like I was owning casinos, not like I was a poor student with a skinny body, and I fuck like hell. Like you remember, fuck pussy like two, three per year, four per year, like
Yeah.
which is a lot. You may say, no, it's not a lot. Who are you, like a sheikh?
And now he
Absolutely
fucks.
not. It's a lot for most of the guys in the world.
Now he
Four
fucks
pussy in a year?
four.
Wow.
Now he fucks four in a week. Four, four,
Yeah.
four in a week. Yeah, because he did some time to rest one day or something.
Of course. But sex is, if it is done properly with respect, not love, necessarily love. I'm against it. Like, you need love to have sex. No, my
Uh,
dick raised even when I didn't have love for anyone.
my dick doesn't discriminate. My dick
My dick doesn't have emotions. He just knows
doesn't.
two things, up and down.
Where is the water? He wants to get wet. Dick was.
That's all. But just respect, of course. Like, respect, of course. Respect, some affection, and that's it. Sex is the gift of God for all human, of universe for all humans
It's the miracle of
in this.
of God.
Absolutely,
The
it gives you
coochie is the
pleasure.
miracle.
It gives you kids. It gives you. It's a strong bond. It's like if it is done properly, do it okay. Okay, just try to enjoy it as much as possible. You fuck 10 seconds. Don't worry. It's okay.
The coochie is the miracle of God. It's
Absolutely.
it's
The
about the
best thing ever
coochie. Give
happened
me
on
that
humanity.
coochie. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, for girl in a year, people say it's not a lot. For a broke dude, because when you were 18, 19, but you were broke. You become rich lately because you are the
Yeah,
top
of
dude.
course.
You said I
Every
will
human
become.
is broke. Yeah.
Yeah, you said I will become rich, and you became rich. Like you're a top dude.
Yes, of course. Just with a clink of the fingers. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
Of
yeah.
course, of
Of
course.
course, you can do everything pretty much. So to fuck
Why not?
four pussies. Do you realize that 1 in 3 people right now from 18 to 30 is a virgin?
I believe it.
No, yes, it's a statistic. So to fuck four in a year as a broke dude, as a 19-year-old broke dude,
Absolutely.
you are top dude. I mean, now you fuck four in a week, but that
We
time
didn't even had. You remember we didn't even had monies, and we used to go. For example, guys, everybody who's listening to our podcast,
you used to have girls to sleep. We used to have girls to sleep. Where I go to
to
sleep to
sleep.
her. So,
Where I go to, like, we had their own houses,
yeah.
or we didn't have any money. Still, I was able to go to the hotels, like pay 50 euros per night. I don't know where the fuck did I found the monies. I'm still not able to believe. I went abroad and a married woman paid for my trip, which was like for the Airbnb that was fucking expensive, like almost 100. It was in a Nordic country where the cheapest thing was like the salary of somebody from India. So it was fucking crazy. I don't know how we were able to do that. I never fucked as much as I wanted. Not because I wanted a lot, because I want endlessly to fuck. But still, I'm pretty okay with what I have fucked. Like, I'm like, okay, I will keep fucking. Absolutely, don't. Even if I will be poor one day, hopefully not, I will fuck as much as possible. I don't give a fuck. Like, why? Why the hell?
Why
I
should I
better,
stop?
I better get one yes and 100 no's than not asking anybody. It will
Yeah,
give me nothing. Don't
it's
forget
true.
respect and affection. Of course, it's important. If you are in the bedroom, don't show too much affection, respect. Just go wild. But yes,
Girls like it wild.
and one trick that I learned, Mr. Velpra, that you know we've discussed a lot. Uh, for all the guys, because we haven't talked about that in our podcast. For all the guys who reach orgasm, like who jerk basically, who come within 10 seconds, and we were pretty sure that 99% of you all there do that. Like 10 seconds, you are puff,
Yeah,
you go.
you will say
Don't
no, but we
rush.
know. So
Don't rush for the coochie with your dick once you start fucking. Like if she says stick it inside, no. Be playful. Don't stick it inside immediately. She says stick it inside. Make it if you don't stick it inside pretty quickly, it will be more build up. She will crave more for that. And you have to make the girl come first. By fingers, by mouth. Mr. Delpra will not agree with this.
yeah,
Whatever you do.
I think women vaginas are disgusting, to be honest.
Yes, but never
I'm sorry.
never
And I'm right. They have more bacteria than the man dick. So pretty much.
I understand, but this doesn't stop me from eating it.
Yeah, of course, of course. you, you
Hamburger has a bacteria too, of course.
yes. Okay.
So Coca-Cola is full of shit, but I still drink it.
So yeah, okay.
So, but guys, never make the girl come after you. Make her come first. Once you make her come, then you come within 10 seconds, and you make it like, oh, babe, but you came, so it was not necessary for me to stay 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Although you can never stay 2 hours for sure. You cannot even stay sitting in the bathroom and shitting for 2 hours. Not imagine like coming 2 hours. Mr. Delpra can do that, but
Yeah,
we'll
of course,
discuss
of
it
course,
another
of
time.
course. It's just like natural burn.
Mr. Delpra, it's like he has a divine way of controlling his cum. Like it's incredible. He
Yeah.
is like, I don't know. He has written books about that. Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I do it. I just do it.
What do you
I,
think, Mr. Delpra? You think about Cristiano Ronaldo even?
no, I think about pussy.
That's even better because you enjoy it.
Yeah,
You still keep going.
yeah, of course, of course. I mean, I don't know. I'm not even kidding. People will say this lying. Have no
No, no,
idea
no,
how. I have no idea how I do it. And
no.
if you don't believe it, you can ask the girl that I have slept with. Even
Oh
they
my
were
God knows.
surprised. They
You
were,
have to work, man.
how the hell do you do this? They were like this. How? And I was like, I don't know. Just
Mr. Delpra has another skill for everybody who is listening us. Mr. Delpra is not like he changes positions and stuff. You may ask me, how do you know? Are you gay? No, we're not gay. Uh, how does Mr. Delpra does it? Mr. Delpra doesn't go for 100 styles or going for the coochie or like you said it right, Mr. Delpra. It's true, right? Like
yeah.
you don't go for eating pussy and ass and
No, no,
stuff like
no,
I
no.
do.
Stop with that bullshit. Nah, nah, nah. That's haram. In the
That's haram.
words in end of it, that's haram. Nah, nah, nah.
Mr. Delpra will fuck you 2 hours in the same position until you cannot feel your coochie anymore.
Yeah.
Tradition. It's called traditional way.
No, yeah. A girl that I used to fuck, she told me your
Mechanical
coochie,
fuck. Yeah.
your coochie get. She told me your coochie gets callow. So pretty much it's like,
Get
stop
screwed.
it,
Correct.
leave me alone. And it depends, but I mainly, I know a lot of guys will think I'm boring, and who gives a shit? Think whatever you want. Most of you guys don't even fuck at all.
Yeah.
One of three of you guys is a virgin, so leave me alone.
Absolutely. While Mr. Delpra has a high probability of fucking your mother.
Yeah, pretty much. My main positions are that I do most of the time is missionary. She stays on top. a little bit doggy, maybe.
And
What
for
else?
me, it's sitting on the face.
Yeah, pretty much this option. It's not that I try to experiment. Some even because some even stuff of the stuff that people do in porn, I can't even. I can not realize how can I. There are some positions in porn that I believe how this dude is doing this stuff. They're physically
Absolutely.
impossible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm boring. I'm pretty much the same stuff.
Well, you have fucked so many women, so you're not boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I think it's come time to come because we've been like 1 hour 10 minutes
Time
more
to come.
than
No, I mean for the guys, it's time to
yeah.
come. And you can jerk off, guys. Like do whatever you
No,
feel. Girls too.
time to go.
Whatever you want.
I wanted to mean time to go. So
Time for us to go and time for you guys to come. So yeah, we will see each other next video. And please subscribe. What does it cost you? Anything. Look how much fun we have. Entertaining. Everything. Solutions in life.
if we reach 100k subscriber, Mr. Elegant will teach every one of you his technique of sitting in the face. Is this specialty?
Absolutely.
He,
If you
he
subscribe, I
will
will show it next time.
he will make a full podcast dedicating
How
about
to sit on the face.
how to see the different ways, the different styles, how to find the vibe. Because you cannot do it
Absolutely.
immediately. You need to find the right vibe, the right moment. So,
Yeah. I mean, everybody. Before we go, everybody on the world thinks that orgasm is the highest point. It is somehow true. It's the highest point. Like that's what we all aim during sex, like pleasure and orgasm. But there is one thing that is above all this, but nobody can see that because it's universal. It's something out of this world. It's something for like wow. It's sitting on the face. If you sit on the face of someone else, of a partner, it's I mean not you like others sitting on your face. You sitting. No one sits on your face. You sit on their face.
you
You
open your butt
sit.
cheeks.
You may say balls on her face. What's the problem?
You open your butt cheek. And that's it. That is called domination. That is called
That is
completely.
called domination with respect. It's not like domination for like it's domination with respect, with love and interaction and everything. It's like sitting on the face. She is the face is the throne and your ass is the king. So that's what it is. Your ass and your balls.
She will thank you. Believe me. She will. She will
She will
thank. She will say,
if
"I."
you want your woman to never leave you, sit on the face and you will understand you will thank me later.
Yeah, yeah. So guys, it that was all.
Every girl, sorry, Mr. Delper, last thing, every girl is used to get fucked, right? Like we all have sex, we all know.
Yeah, that's nothing new. I mean,
Nothing new. If you
penetration.
want to change your life, sit on the face, thank me later, Mr. Delper to thank him.
Guys,
Uh,
guys, we
that's
are
it.
giving values. You do not find these pearls, this these advices like this.
Nobody talks for such precious things.
I repeat, if we get 100k subscriber, we will make a video for you guys, a podcast completely entire dedicating. Mr. Elegant will say specifically all his techniques, how to sit in the face, with details from point A to point B to point Z. So
There is a long way, but you can all do that for sure.
yeah. It looks like easy, but it's a very complicated, sophisticated, highly technique. So it's not. It's
You
like
can
it's
do
like
that.
yeah, it's
Step
like
by
pretty
step.
much becoming an engineer. It's like it's very complicated.
Step by
Anyway,
step.
anyway, we will see. Bye.
Bye.